oleh pasukan H2O. Pasukan yang agak nakal di sini. IMP di Gudi Jelly dijatuhkan terlebih dahulu. Nine dia betul-betul tak nak bagi peluang langsung kepada pasukan Singapura tu dengan menggunakan pistol saja. Dia mengambil risiko untuk berlawan dengan Gudi Jelly. Dia akan dapatkan kill terlebih dahulu. Dia tumbuk. Marah.
Ini pun ada tapi tak tahu ya. Tumbuk juga. Sekarang tak bisa untuk mereka.
Mantaplah S686 dia gunakan. Satu shot saja dan memang semua orang tak ada vest. Maka dia sekarang kena berdua seorang. Kena lagi. Malang betul lah pasukan Heavy Unbeatable. Dua daripada mereka dijatuhkan dan dibunuh secara langsung. Mereka terpaksa menerima hakikat mereka kali ini kalah kepada shotgun.
Dalam keadaan sihat walafiat.
Ya, tapi sekarang kita lihat memang Yoodo Gang ada advantage yang sangat-sangat besar. Manfaat baling satu kena pada Surpulan. Dia akan baling di tempat yang sama untuk dapatkan confirm kill. Rata terus tembakan daripada Manparang.
There you go, just now at the top 5 highlight of yesterday's game. Be sure to stay tuned. In case you guys missed, it's okay, we have the video. Or maybe even more, so stay tuned with us. We have down to only 3 games left today for our final day. Gonna be a very exciting one. The thing is, everybody's rooting for Team Striker to cut. Bapak intends to overtake them on the top spot, including my manager, who's just a Secrets fan. But I'm like, we're gonna wait and see. We're having a bit of a banter, but at the same time, it's not all bad if they don't get that all #1 over. That's because why? Have you guys heard about the curse of #1 in the league? But when it comes to grand finals, they won't touch the championship cup there. So, you know, maybe it's something that most of the teams are trying to avoid for the curse too. It's like, okay, we get ourselves at top 16, that's more than enough. But we want that champion title when it comes to the grand final. So maybe that's what they're trying to do for some of the teams. You guys know what we're talking about. And just let Bapak get the first, or actually the first placement if in case Bapak got themselves today. Will they get also the first in championship or the later on the grand finals?
That's an interesting point that Chuchu brought up. Well, we don't have it's a first PMPL, right? So we don't have much data, but of course we reference back PMCO last time, but that's a point there. Some ponder upon. But also I want to give my shout out as like just now in the highlights. Do you notice that 2 Singaporean teams actually made it onto the highlights? Impunity as well as H2O. So that is what you get if you just put away the minds of fear. No fear, nothing to lose. Great performance for those 2 teams getting on highlights. So something to be proud of for these 2 teams.
Exactly, quite true. And last chicken dinner taken by Traitor, which means that all that's actually stopping them from getting that play style better than the rest of the team. Like what they have for the teams that we're talking. Secret, Yoodo Gang, like always. Also Bapak, Net Brotherhood, Bigetron even. These teams that they are having, you know, that kind of a mindset that they know they believe in themselves, they trust their teams. That's what lacking for most of these players. Not down to individual skills, it's down to individual mindset, teamwork, how well they communicate within themselves. That's the big difference. Their experience taught them quite a lot for these big teams out there, the veteran ones we're talking about, to make themselves better than the others. It's just this couple of basic elements. Can they hold on to? Can they overcome that fear? Because we talked to Traitor before, way back then when he was blind, before COVID hit us kind of hard that time. I asked, why are you guys not performing this week? What happened to you guys? It's like they are having self-doubting moment, that they are inferior regarding about their own skills. I told them, you guys are here for a good reason. You guys are here, it means that you guys are actually having the same individual skills. You have what it takes to just push yourself on top of that list too. Apparently they just having a hard time to overcome that, you know, fear, anxiety that hit a big wall of self-reflecting moment, that what they really need.
Well, now hopefully that gave a little bit more confidence to go to the next. And also now that also means that Divinity is the only team to have not got a chicken dinner among all these teams. So now eyes on you guys as well. But of course, this will be answered in the following maps. And now we will go on to the fourth official game today with Vikendi. And here are your players, Zolly, Brave, Superland, as well as Captain Kuza.
Oh man, look at that chicken dinner. Fredo is just flaunting towards the side of Bigetron, ESG, and EVOS here. 13 double-digit here himself. Oh, the other 3 and 5. That's a huge chicken dinner difference. 10 chicken dinner at least. But look at the colors of the total kills numbers. It's kind of similar. And this is a beautiful flight path for most of the players because they can go wherever they want throughout the whole map. Might be the circle will be smack in the middle based on how balanced this flight path will. Oh, never mind that. My goodness, why?
I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
Despising it. Despising it.
Cement finale, or maybe a little bit on the outside onto that high ground just beside Cement Factory, maybe, but that also means that a lot traveling into the circle of most of the teams. Looking at where they are landing right now, only Wow Esports, 1% is at Castle, the rest of it is Expert and as well as Geek managed to get into the circle, Nethood as well. But other than that, everyone needs to make their way into the circle. So, well, it's gonna be fun here, guys.
Okay, the thing I noticed is just at the rim of the circle on the west side was actually castle. If they have snipers, they will gatekeep around that castle. It will be the perfect place to do so. Psycho a little bit late landing from that parachute. But well, Net Brotherhood is just around Cement Factory, smack down middle of the circle. They go. They don't want to waste any more time. Probably some of the team will be playing the shorelines just around the corner of that too, if they want from the east side of the map. But we're gonna have to wait and see, like you said, Cloud. Beautiful circle for you, a horrible day for me.
Well, we'll get to see. Oh, nice circle for some of the teams where you land, of course. But now, looking over to these two teams, not too nice for them. Wow Sports as well as Bosskurr happen to be that these two teams eyeing for that top 16 and they need the points on the board. So, rivalry is in the force right now that we can sense out. First AK will pop out by Mozart. He don't have much onto his side for now except for an AKM to get a precious micro Uzi, but no vest onto himself. But look at this, Tonwa, they have the number against Bosskurr, so it's not looking good for Mozart if they want to take any fighting now. They do want blood, they do want the points on the board. We do see they are closing guys. 7 up with the pre-spray on Mozart, and now Mozart is low, finish off pretty easily by side of Tonwa Esports.
Taking one down. Will they get for more? 1 kill, 3 for Tone. Wow, kill matters now for them. They want to get onto the top. Same goes for Bosskurr here. Will they take out the fight? No helmet, no vest. Just not a good day for them. Started on with a micro Uzi. Not enough extended mag that even as well for Han X25 only in that magazine. It won't be enough to spray one person now. High on the other hand, flip down to 75% HP left. There you go, Bosskurr retreating this one. They know it's kind of a tough spot, but looking at Parallax, he just parked himself. They are taking up a challenge this time around. Tova will be a very hot spot for these teams, but will they have enough loot on their side to actually take up the fight here?
It's interesting because maybe Bosskurr, they are thinking of denying the points Tonwa instead of trying to overtake them. So this is a different school of thought here that Bosskurr is deploying, which is going to be tough for them because they need to be brave now. Tonwa, they are in the same building now. They are going into the building siege. See here, brother, keeping eyes at high S on the outside of the building. Now, looks like the shots do, but Diminish gets knocked onto Han X, and Han X will be sent back to the lobby. Han X is knocked out of the play, and now the siege is happening. Having the far shot, spraying on the outside, but then it looks like the high have been knocked out as well by Brad, and now brother is still alive here, ladies and brother. Is the last team member for Bosskurr. Will you be able to clutch it up? 7 up. Here the piece. Brother is the hero for Bosskurr. Will finish it off. Now it's Pendek against Brother. Brother only has about 50% here. It is mono on mono here, ladies and gentlemen. Who will go for the shot? Pendek has a lot of light there, about 90%. Brother will be fine. Pendek with the ground shot, spraying on the Brother. But it's a Brother. It's a hero for Bosskurr, denying all the points for Tonwao Esports, giving Bosskurr hope to climb on the top 16.
Wow, he clutched that one now. 1v4. Oh, wait, that's the Brother for you. Giving a lot of impression and impact on the side of Tonwao Esports. Even Dance, look at me, guys.
Oh,
I'm getting this one now. Yeah, I know the spotlight's on me. Ha 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 ha. I take 4 down. They're all down on my claws here. That was a nice coming out from Tonwao Esports, but just Bosskurr, Brother, had it all. That's one of the biggest clutch in this game already. In the first game, in the first phase, just a couple of seconds into the game, not even 1 minute yet. That was a nice cleaning up, but back to the circle we go. The ones that having a long journey to go through Tara and Last Survivor north and west towards just on Drag already spraying around Syndicate. Andy being knocked down, hop onto the pickup truck just now, US, but straight away being knocked down. Jojo will be next. Nice spray by Drex, but it's not connecting. Will they finish off Rose Esports Syndicate? There will be extra 1 point coming out for you to get a kill here.
Looks like Jojo now sprays from jump but does not connect enough. And well, I just want to say, Brother, just now when he did that laugh, his costume it's just complete. It's just like it's just full set together with that. Is just it's just a moment for him, and the camera just had to capture that moment. So great job to our observers out there, by the way. Shout out to you guys for giving us a lot of nice moments in this game. Now moving over to Miss Rose Esports, first they are relocating themselves and they change up their vehicles because the vehicle is damaged badly. Jojo is finding a right place to go, but the brick is camped out by another team.
And running from whatever they have later on. They need to run as fast as they can. And that still going for the loot here, but even so they are quite stocked up. We're gonna see them bumping into each other with the Rose Esports Syndicate just now for Net Brotherhood. Or the pre-fires here against ESG, none other than Team Secret. They will try to gut themselves a claim from Buru on the red dot side being sprayed by Matoi, but not connected at whatever there is. But he caught himself at the wrong place. He should have gone up to that higher grounds there. He actually dig himself a big grave here. Bamburu, he can just run away and escape that one now, but apparently he's stuck in the cliff of this mountain. Matoi finish off that vehicle exploding, but Bamburu will get himself out. But now, I shot already there, throwing the Molotov iron side of the AKM, trying to see if there's any victim of that. There you go. You are finishing off with another nade going in. A bad day for Bamburu. Wrong call shots, but the rest of ESG holding on to their on top of this mountain or hill there, doing a-okay.
It was a bit tough for Bamburu. I mean, we don't know his vehicle condition when he needed to jump out. Maybe almost blowed up, but well, it's a 50-50 call. But then again, it's a tough one. But then again, Bamburu did not manage to survive that. Unfortunately, too much firepower coming out from the side of Team Secret, and his team will need to. Oh, there you go. His team will need to continue on without him. ESG now 3 in a car, and we don't want too many of them in a car. Of course, that's the maximum they can get because Bamburu is out of this game.
Back to Rose Esports Syndicate. Pre-fires there on ESG. Another pressure coming out across the map. The Botak will have to replace himself for a little bit more of a reset. Same goes for outside Net Brotherhood here. We're talking about just around, I think this is between Villanova and Hot Springs there. Just a small bridge in between. Atai switching to maybe GTC and even UMP in this game. Samzy just a little bit outside of the circle. Different angle entirely from the rest of the team there. But not too solo because we have one more for Netbro. They are going in past. rest of the team are actually staying where they are. Yoodo gang just across that bridge. Will they want to challenge Yoodo gang or retreat this one out? Apparently they will, and they don't want to overstay themselves too much. Here's a bit recap for you guys. Just join in. We have Brotherhood on Sanhok with that chicken dinner, and Yoodo gang got themselves Erangel. Miramar taken by the first ever Traitor chicken dinner for this tournament. Now we're down to another half of the day. Vikendi, who will take away this very frozen chili chicken dinner.
Chili, tomato, pepper, salt, you name it, whichever that you like though.
You're going there now? Are you that?
Well, yeah, we don't have the 4 days today, so I can sort of like take over, I guess. Gotcha there. Oh, that was a bad one.
Now Muffin is Muffin, so you think case now?
Oh, okay, I wouldn't mind because I'm a little hungry here. So Muffin, well, he looks young. Okay, that doesn't sound right, but nevertheless, okay, I'm so sorry. That doesn't sound right, but here you go, Choo Choo, back to you.
But back to Esports we go. Is actually camping is or not. We're hovering around different perspective of the map. All teams actually get the gist of another team. There you go. The circle still have 40% of water. This is not a great news for most of the teams, which means they have less land to work with. Yoodo gang coming up very slowly around Kentra side on the southern side of the map. That already gatekeep that. They will have to think that if they can make the shot calling right, if they want to swim over or just walk it around with. Brother managed to clutch 1v4 just now. Brother is doing a great time. Hopefully he won't be wiped out so soon because we're still looking at 15 teams in the game. The first one to be out is none other than Esport, which Brother wiped it off squeaky clean, just like Cloud said. Oh, sorry for that.
Oh, and now looks like
He just
Brother,
brushed it over.
okay. All right. Well, Brother looks like he's in trouble. He's passing by another teammate, but he's going with Brother solo with the 3 of Missiles Esport. Does he want to do the bird laugh again like just now? And now Brother find a moment for himself though. Missiles Esport is on to Brother. Managed to get one knock then, but it's just too much for him to handle. The backstab by Jojo. Now looks like Good will end their journey in this game.
The charms won't work twice in a row now. That's the end of Brother. He had his glorious moment just then. I think he's more than satisfied with what they have now. But then 15th placement for placing themselves at top 16 is not going to be enough because we're looking at Esports Syndicate. Still have a shot to actually take themselves up onto the top 16 here. They have to do whatever it takes, whatever they have to throw it on the table because there's only 2 more games left to play after this, which means Erangel and Miramar again. Fateh on the side of the Rose Esports Syndicates try to reset themselves for the loot and getting more, which happens to be still Hots around the corner sharing the same compound. Will they take up a challenge or will they retreat for Rose Esports Syndicates? Still Hots don't have to be that aggressive for now with the so much cliff and stone structure around them. Hopefully they get the higher ground. They do hold around that visualization over Rose Esports Syndicates hovering back to Hot Springs. We're just going to jump into Yoodo gang versus Net Brotherhood. Seems to be Yoodo will take a longer alternative to get into the circle.
Yeah, Yoodo gang is just outside the circle, but I did notice that Still Hearts, they are playing with 4 team members, although one Lorenzo have been sent back lobby, but overall they are still with 4 team members. Now Divinity, they are still playing with 3 members at this point, so they are still at the same state as they were before this. Now Bigetron, they compound to themselves, they won't be challenged, but EVOS has their own compound as well, so it's just across Bigetron sending it out just to scout out a little, just to plan out where the next route could be. Now Kevin is out in the odds all alone. As long as he doesn't get knocked here, he'll be okay.
And hopefully it will be like just now because Bigetron, they have been out a little bit for their performance, but their kill streak and kill volume is tremendously high. One of the most aggressive offensive team. They don't really care about the positions, points, except for their kills. Going down into the next phase of a circle, I have a feeling Geek fam will have a great time right smack in the middle there. Like I just said, Divinity, XPERT, and Traitor again Will they clutch another one out? Bigetron and Tara will be forced to fight against EVOS as well. It will be a three-way war there with Bigetron sandwiched in between once more. While you, the gang, are sandwiching Rose Esports Syndicate between still hearts. Yes, you will butt in, of course. We do have Nap Brotherhood just around the corner on the southern side, which will not have any contenders so far. Clear pathway for them. Now Team Secret already tapping onto Shred there. Eye shots, it's once more history being repeated for Team Secret again against Traitor this time.
And now iShots is with his team here in this compound, so unlikely to be challenged now. Matoy, oh, look at this, a long range shot from Ola, knocked down Matoy, and Yuhai needs to go save his Senpai. And now Traitor looks like they're showing dominance. That okay, stop looking at us, guys. The moment you get us, that's what you get. So don't get us anymore. No peeping Tom here.
No peeping Tom indeed. No sneaky. And you, the gang coming up from the side of Strola. He's on his blind side. Blind side is not a bad part for those actually going in. Dapper trying to spread it out. He managed to land one on both. A kill at that. ESG will be wiped out by Yoodo gang, ranking up their points. 4 kills in total. Whole team white, but at the same time, they need to pick up jumper, which is really low. But Rose Esports Syndicate get the idea. One team coming up on their side here. They pre-fires just now. And Yoodo gang with that wall going on, exposed their positioning right away onto the map. Bigetron taken down on XPERT MY. Kevin tried to reset his HP there, making sure he revived himself a little bit more. But Dylan's one out. Nice reaction timing coming for XPERT MY. Dylan, the rest of Bigetron coming in to help him. Hydra going for the revival. Can he make it on time? Because they don't have much man left. They lost Kevin bleeding out. Rocky and the rest of Bigetron coming up from behind. And also Zolly there as well. XPERT MY, Lord and Dylan playing on the left side or right side. Sane and Romeo. Sane need to regen himself a little bit more. Romeo playing with the smokes here. Really risky staying as their silhouette will be exposed.
The big starman Rocky is in the compound right now. Can he climb out this miracle here? When just managed to revive out. Now Romeo will toss out the grenade onto the Rocky. Will it connect? Then it does not too far away. Rocky is just behind the wall, but they do not know exactly. The smoke will go out from the side of Romeo, now giving enough distraction, buying them enough time while they try to sense out where Bigetron is, but they get into the compound. Bigetron do know that they have strength in terms of flushing people outbound, so now compound fight where their strength is. Rocky is staying behind Hydra while he's fronting it for now, trying to start to grenade to anyone he can find, but it's far away from his grenade. Romeo is the close, but it's not easy to find out along this smoke.
The smoke is really eluding some of these players here. They are trying to take as much cover as they can. XPERT MY and the rest of the team Bigetron have been going at a stalemate for some time now. More than 3 minutes at this wall already. They are really depleted in terms of their utilities. Economy-wise, this is not doing great. If there's another team come by and pass through their compound, which is going to be Tara and EVOS VIP. Traitor smack down in the middle there in the circle. They are going to be okay. Kevin repositioned himself with that vehicle there. Will they retreat or take up the challenge more? Apparently they are not backing off. They want a point for their kills here. Bigetron we're talking about never walk down from any of this fighting zone ever. They want more wars, they want more kills. Tara have just arrived the party.
XPERT and Tara just passing by as well. Tara might stick around, but well, looks like they are just passing by. XPERT and forced out of the bound. They're not going to take any more fights. They will get away from this. Bigetron have to take over the compound, and good thing is that the compound is within the circles. That is good for Bigetron. Solid. Okay. Oh, he's trying to drive the vehicle out, but looks like he's there. Now moving on to Yang. Looks like they are a little bit busy here with Miss Rose. One has been knocked down. Jumper, a lot of shots here. now down to 40% alive. But Jumper now down to 20 alive. Jumper immediately uses the first aid kit while Traitor tries to give cover for him. Drax as well, trying to get to the higher. Baby Jim is across. Drax can use spawn up Baby Jim. It's very right now. They were trying to finish up Baby, but Baby Jim so far still managed to get away. Now Baby's trying to run away from foot, but look, he's trying to find a good angle to try and save himself. But well, this not so much. Montara, the jump shot, beautiful enough, and they managed to get a kill of Baby Jim.
Oh, at the same time, damn rude is damn rude. Botting in with the kill way. You high back to Net versus Team Secret here. Team Secret, they have been hovering around for some time now. At a stalemate for now, none of these teams actually make a move. I think across that map, it's none of them much. Even eye shot outside being knocked down straight in the crosshair of UI. Elastic of health, if I'm not mistaken, still knocked down yet. Oh, that was really close coming out on UI Matsoi, trying to reposition himself at the back rear end. Well, we're looking at MK4 for the 5th drop of the day. All stocked up backpack, level 2 military badge, even Sparta's helmet is there, level 3 of everything. Expert NY across that map with Tara, Divinity Team, Secret Matsoi just happens to be around the corner. Still hot, holding on to the position. Look at that. Traitor have been holding on with lots of Survivor. Got themselves 2 airdrops around there. And the rest of the team, good luck. Squeezing yourself, pincering with so many teams in between. The one that actually beneficial in this is none other than Traitor and Last Survivor.
Oh man, I want to know what sort of thing Last Survivor do to call down 2 airdrops just in front of them. That's Moss Gold Cruise, Moss Raymond maybe? I don't know. But then again, look at this. They're not in a good position. 2 team members have been knocked down. Now they will see the side of Team Secret. Sandy cut it right angle, but then again, it's difficult for Yuhai. It's just behind him, but Yuhai have been managed to knock down by Art at the end of the day. Bubu is just in front of Samsi, and now that's coming out from Samsi. Managed to connect on to Bubu. Bubu have been knocked down. Now only 2 team members left from Team Secret. Wow, on the side of only 1 more left. Luxy will be almost finishing off, but he will be finished off by Ice at the end of the day. Artai is calling himself onto the side of Samsi. The Molotov will be trapped by Ice shots, and it won't look good for the other side. Now, Ice get a couple of hits here, trying to really look up, and painkillers will be popped out.
Yeah, that's brutal coming up from Ice shot after pinning them down from that side. Still cannot even move, but he got punished quite a lot there, overstaying himself too much. Yeah, Brotherhood really close to Team Secret, who's still currently being sandwiched by so many teams just coming into the circle. We're talking about Geek Fab, Tara as well around the corner. Rose Esports Syndicates around them too. So this is the moment the Nat have to take up challenge against Team Secret. Have to be fast because there's so many teams. Divinity just have to join until they're crashing the party. The party poopers just have to make sure they are there as well. Samsy throw a couple of nades and a couple of smokes there, making sure they have covers on. And the rest of Divinity coming in with nades joining. And there goes one knocked down by Trexie. Tie on their knees. Tara getting on Still Hot Vampire. Yoodo Vampire return back on Still Hot. But still, Divinity's game here getting on Nat. Which apparently will be still away. But Team Secret apparently just in front of them. Juggernaut finish off Nat Brotherhood just now. Squeaky clean and clear. Coming out for Divinity, the Singaporeans rising up from the dead. Bigetron on the other hand going around EVOS VIP, exchanging fire across that window pane.
Oh man, Divinity did the Bigetron, doing that clear out in the compound. That was an amazing play by Divinity. But just look at this, the circle only favors Last Survivor for now. Lots of other teams is far away from the circle. Now, Divinity, if they want to make themselves in, they need to get through Matoy and the rest of Team Secret. Hydra, looks, what is it? Oh, the play zone takes out Hydra. He will be revived by his because Bigetron have control on this compound. Now, they cleared out this place. They are just in the circle except for VIP, EVOS VIP. Raz, he is waiting across in case anyone comes by.
Everybody shot themselves a couple of painkillers and drink some energy drink to make sure they are ready to go for round 2 of wars here. We're talking about popping out smoke to advancement, bridging the smoke towards their enemy each on with that sniping. My goodness me, they got themselves quite a number of airdrops just for Last Survivor team just now. 2 airdrops in a row. Team Secret have to be stuck in between Last Survivor now. Matoy and Aisha, that's all left for Team Secret. While we're having Last Ichong across that building. While Matoy also trying to run and closing in. It's 4v2 here. Matoy is changing between Molotov and his M416. Will he pick Molotov over this one? Switch to Micro Uzi the last minute, making sure it's a long fight they have for the CQC. Last of it, and SP trying to pull it in behind. Surprise! Surprise, motherfucker, for Matoy! He's surprised, and then SP got back for what he got just now. Ice shots is actually cover Matoy on another side here. And SP just trying to use the first aid kit. He will be A-okay, while the rest of Team Secret holding to a very small compound to work with. They are starting to spray now. Micro Uzi, he was trying to crawl on NSP. There was a late reaction coming out from them. Secret getting 1 more kill point, and now down to 3 people for last survival.
Oh, beautiful swap in swap by Team Secret to finish off NSP, but now they have to deal with other team members of Last Survivors. Managed to get the shot onto Ice Shot, and now Matoy is the only one standing, and now Ziggs will finish off Ice, and now Matoy, the daddy for Team Secret. Show who's the daddy here. Ziggs now looks like they will go for the flank onto the side of Matoy. They have multiple covers, angles cover, and now Matoy, he'll be taken now here by Last Survivor. This compound is the compound of Last Survivor.
Yeah, that's it. Through that bush, who Matoy tried to assimilate himself to be one of the bush there. Apparently, he failed to do so. But back to Yoodo gang spraying over Romeo. Knock one down on XPERT MY. Long shots coming out from Yoodo gang, but they're holding this one strong. Still 4 men all alive and well. They pinning down XPERT MY. Look at that tabs coming out. Knock one more down. He clutches quite a lot for Yoodo. They want the kill points too. They're not backing off. And at the same time, Traitor happened to be just right in front of him. Last survivor to manage to pin down on VIP Kuza there. Sane being knocked down by Blazer. Same goes for Romeo, denying points against Yoodo gang. Last survivor, they are right smack in the middle of a circle with the rest of the team. We're down to 4 teams only. Happens to be squeezing themselves, pincering into that safe zone as fast as they can.
Teams of Last Survivor, the moment they killed Matoy, they even took his hand together and kissed it because the girl is really favored them, and they are in a compound at the same time, so it's all for them at this moment. Either, on the other hand, they are still alive with 2 team members, so just outside the circle, but it's going to be tough for them not to get in the circle because Dylan and XMY, they are just in front of the... okay, and there you go. Dylan will be finished off by jumpers somehow from another angle. That also means that Asta has teams to deal with if they want the circle. They have 30 seconds to decide how they want to do this. It's not going to be easy because Last Survivor again with the compound with Pew Pew here looking on the side of Razo. More angles covered. It's going to be tough to get in the circle this time.
Every second is crucial. We're down to 15 seconds left for the next phase, which will not be forgiving at all. No mercy given by the blue zone. Or if pre-fires around Last Survival there, didn't connect any of those shots, just giving a warning signs not to cross over that territory. Yoodo gang reposition themselves, squeezing, managed to get their slot in the safe zone, safe circle. But EVOS quite far now. The first time ever I'm looking at EVOS playing at top 5. We have 4 more teams left, 10 players only. Traitor, that cross really on last Ichong's there. When it comes to long shot, Ichong is one of the best we have for this game. Traitor shot being knocked down and cleaned up by EVOS VIP, but returned back by Last Survivor Pew. And Ichong still going around Asta. Really lost HP there. Might just knock down a slither of health. Really need to replenish himself. The blue is closing in. He must force himself inside of the circle as soon as possible.
Oh, he might be able to do that because now distractions coming in from the side of the gang. They are coming to the other through this compound and now manage to sneak themselves into the circle. Now the next phase of circle, who will it favor? It may favor either one of these teams. First aid kit will be popped out by Asta. He does have 1 more first aid kit which he will use immediately, and Asta looks like he will just tank out the butt. It's not gonna work for him. This blue is just shooting another shot. Oh, there you go. Last Survivor finishing off Asta. He will be out at 3rd place.
Ichong has been hovering around that same angle. He's Asta forever. We're down to top 2 now. Yoodo gang versus Last Survivor. Can they live up to Gang, trump this one more time. We're talking about the best of the best here. And there goes the Nate clip a little bit on each side. They're trying to hold it in. The first one to make a move will slip themselves with the wrong footings. 4 versus 3, we're talking about 7 players left. And so Nate right on top of each. They make a move now. You again will watch it. They tried to flush the rest of Team Lost Survivor. People is down as well. On this left is just 6. Behind there, the last building. Manparang try to locate them. Same goes for Jumper. 6 exposed himself now, playing around the walls. And now Jumper is knocked down. Manparang, can he manage to clutch this one out for 6? 6 is still holding on. He knocked one more down. It's 2v1 just now. He clipped it off. And Fredo is trying to get on Zix. This is going to be so wrong for you to get if didn't manage to clutch this one out. Zix, the sole survival for last person there is. Yoodo and Drex have to force in the fight. Zix is really low. He still get one more kill point at that. The very last minute. Zix, he's holding on to that corner. Drex and Fredo having a hard time placing this one. And finally, Yoodo gang. 4v1, taking them a lot of time. The finish of Last Survivor 6. Still hats off to Last Survivor, managed to clutch that one out with extra 1 point before taking away the dinner, chicken winner dinner, whatever you call it, for Yoodo gang once more again.
Oh man, Zix didn't make it easy for you guys. We would have thought like, okay, when it's down to Zix, okay, a close shot that, but no, Zix is not giving up. Did not make it easy for Yang. Great play by Zix, and it's not the first time that we see Zix. Although he's the last man standing for his team, he will not give up. This is what I want to see from this competition, from all these players playing out really professionally, just going for it and even get that couple of points now for his team. And there you go, Dobu is cheering on together. Zix is the man for Last Survivor, living up to their team name.
Yup, Zix, he managed to get one more kill points, as that was really take a ballsy move to do that. He has a lot of guts, clutching 1v4. That's what happened throughout the first few seconds of the game. You have to give it out highlights for Bosskurr brother there. 1v4, clutching it out. The same goes for Zix just now. Almost got it. That can go south so fast for you to get. Imagine if Zix clutched one out. They go 2 and then another 2 waiting inside of the compound there. And that both of them actually got knocked down by Zix. At the same time, if that happened again for the rest of Team Yoodo gang, they might just slip that chicken dinner out of their hands there, out of their fingers. And it's just Last Survivor Zix, only 1 person left. That's really close.
Well, Zix, maybe he has his mindset, I want that MVP himself. So he want to do his best and try to clutch it out. We have seen now 2 games that Zix done something similar. Unfortunately, he didn't manage to clutch out, but it was a great effort, and it did not make it easy for any of those to try to get the chicken in. Hats off for Zix, really. It was a really good day, but
hats
again,
off. Hats
yep. Oh,
hats off. Let's go, you sir. You have to hats off.
If Divinity gets the chicken dinner, how about that? How about that? Divinity
He's rushing that way. Smith is like, no, I'm running away. That's how he voiced it. And then we're gonna jump into the highlight. We're gonna be a really mesmerizing one, I promise you. This is one of the best Vikendi games we've seen so far. Back into that really the moment of truth and beautifying that happened just now. Bosskurr, this is just their game, not specifically brother. Just look at how he clutched this one.
We need to keep our eyes on Brother, how he actually did it. Okay, so now there's a point where for Esports, they actually have the number. They get Brother knocks one out, and then he plays this really smartly. You just see that actually tries to play the patient game, or this moment had to happen. That is the best moment so far. But it's not Sunday every day. Brother didn't manage to do that twice.
The thing is, I like the fact that they put it on a highlight. Brother was dancing when he's winning, and that the next moment he died. It's just
oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, really cool. But back down to Team Secret, going against Team Net Brotherhood at first. They're taking after one war then another. but Yoodo GANK had it all the way. They have been tunneling down this spot for some time, which makes Net and Team Secret are both team at a loss here. Because apparently there's so many teams butted in, including Rose Esports Syndicate. You have to give it a go. Esports, this is Divinity just doing great with 3 men clutching this against Net Brotherhood, wiping it squeaky clean.
Yep, Divinity turned Bigetron one moment that I'd like to see more of that. It's a great moment to see Divinity playing like that, and this is eye shots and Mator just switching in and out. What a coordination from these two pairing. Just amazing play there. Just shows that the trust the coordination they have for Team Secret. Great play there.
Amazing plays, but Last Survivor, they have been hogging circle longest time there. They and Traitor, which happens to be also the last man that not being favored by the circle whatsoever. But Last Survivor, Zex, you have to give it to him. He almost had it.
Oh, he's a fighter here. Just see, he's not in easy. It almost be clutch. If that became a clutch, it is the most amazing chicken dinner ever in this PMPL. But well, not all stories are written beautifully. Now Yoodo GANK definitely got that chicken dinner, and here we go on to the page 1 of the thing. Yoodo GANK is heading the charts with 31 kills, 73 points. Last Survivor R2, 28 kills, 68 points. Traitor Esports, wow, 16 kills, 53 points. Net Brotherhood, 17 kills, 47 points. Bigetron Arrow, 20 kills, 41 points. Team Steel, 14 kills, 38 points. Geek Fam, 735 points. Miss Rose Sydney, 13 kills, 31 points.
Wow, hitting the trees on the 4th game only. Yoodo GANK really want to get triple digits here. Can they actually cut Bapak in terms of overtaking the #1 spot overall?
It's going to be close here because they already got 2 chicken dinners. Right, if they get another chicken dinner, they could do it and clinch top spot in the league. We'll get to see later on, but of course we have 2 more matchups only. It's gonna be tough here.
We don't want to change that way too early for you guys. So we will set this one out. We're gonna jump on to the second page right now. Tonewap Esport with 14 kills, 28 points, tied the points with Team Bosskurr. It was a nice game by Brother himself with 11 kills, 28 points as well. 11 placement Tara, Proyecto X at 25 points, 7 kills, same goes for Steel Hearts. With 7 kills, 24 points, 1 point in difference for the positioning. EVOS VIP, this is really hard for them. 13 placement, 11 kills, 23 points. And then ESG Gaming Esport NY not performing as well today. 18 points, both tie at 14 and 15 placement respectively. 13 kills and 8 kills for XPERT NY. DivinityEsport, 8 kills. If we don't have 3 men, still have quite number of volume of kills here with 15 points. What happened to XPERT NY in ESG? Apparently, they are a totally different team back then, and today they are not performing. Same goes for EVOS VIP, totally not doing anything much at all.
Wow, check this out. All team members of Yoodo GANK steady in the overall match. That's now Ichong is hitting it with 12 kills, followed by Fredo with 8 kills. That's a big gap here. Wow, Jumper 8 kills, Marang 8 kills, Drag 7. They're really close to each other, but the distribution here, Yoodo GANK, they got a number here. Just shows that all of them can actually kill.
Before that, look at how Ichong just stand at first. It's like, okay, you guys got that chicken dinner, you guys got all your teams here, but the first one will be Last Survivor, Ichong, top of that list. Look at how he just mugs and put that esports personality pose, looking down the rest of Yoodo GANK just beneath him.
Yeah, it would be funny if it was Ziggs there. If it was Ziggs there, it would be like, oh, you guys got the chicken dinner, but I don't hit the charts and you guys are still below me. That would be funny. Ichong is the man.
Looking down on all the teams because you guys are below me. Like, how you look down on them? So because in the arena, I'm gonna look down by Gideon and Sir Cloud a lot because of my, cuteness. I won't see short. Yeah, you guys are overgrown yourselves, man.
Grown ourselves, so now it's us. Oh, okay, right. we've been fed well at least, but I'm not too sure now. Okay.
Okay,
Never
back
mind
to the
that.
games. Yoodo gang clutch that one out again, trying to get their points. The same goes for Bapak, but Team Secret kind of fallen off the chart here. Last Survivor racking up the points. Maybe they will be making up to the top 5 overall. I have a feeling they will be, because they have been racking out the killing points, positioning points. They are really performing today. Speaking of which, EVOS VIP, should they really clench their teeth now? This is not really the moment that they want to slack off. 2 more games only to go. Only 2 more games we're talking about.
Okay, well, to be really sure and really safe, they should just go for this position boys. I'm at that thought. But then again, what really helped is that Tonghua Esports and Bosskurr, they had to meet each other early and stalemate there in terms of the points, right? So that really helped. V especially, they are the happiest person when that moment happened, because okay, so now both teams have eliminated each other. V is just like, but then again, there's more games to go, and it's possible for these 2 teams to actually cut, but they need to put in a big performance.
It feels like a political war between the players or the teams. There, it's like, oh, you guys are fighting. Great, you guys are not gonna jump into the fight and get the last place. We are waiting and happy to see you guys going down, but we have more actions to go. Stay tuned with us. We will go back after the break.
Kings winning this fight tonight with our name lit up in lights. We are the new kings. This is our time to shine. Set it off like dynamite.
Halo, saya Naoki dari tim Geek Fam.
Hello, nama saya Parang daripada tim Yoodo Gang.
Saya Bosskurr daripada Bigetron.
大家好，我是 Team NoRecoil 的 Stone Kage。
Hello, I'm Kuza from VIP Squad.
Saya Han X daripada tim Bosskurr.
Ya, saya Amy Muhammad.
Hi guys, I'm Chicho Gaming.
Hello guys, saya Secret on the Go.
Hi, saya J Hunter.
Hey guys, I hope you guys are enjoying the PMPL. My name's Contra, and I am the caster as well as the operations manager for Resurgence. So as you all know that there is a virus spreading around, which is the COVID-19. So here are some tips to stay safe during this critical moment.
So langkah yang pertama, korang kena basuh tangan selama 20 saat menggunakan air dan sabun.
Langkah kedua adalah menggunakan hand sanitizer bila anda tidak dapat membasuh tangan.
若没能洗手，可以使用含有酒精成分的消毒剂来洗手。
Nombor 3, elakkan memegang mata, hidung dan mulut korang ketika tangan korang kotor.
Jika batuk dan bersin, tutup mulut dan hidung menggunakan tisu.
Pakai mask jika anda pergi keluar ataupun anda pergi ke tempat yang ramai orang. Jika anda tidak pakai, sememangnya sangat-sangat berbahaya.
Avoid crowded areas and taking public transportation.
Okey, tips dia adalah korang kena minum air, kerap minum air dan makan vitamin dan bersenam setiap hari untuk menguatkan stamina badan.
Jikalau anda pada batuk ataupun bersin, jangan lupa untuk tutup bahagian hidung dan mulut anda supaya orang lain tidak mendapatkan virus tersebut.
Jika anda mengalami demam atau apa-apa kesakitan atau apa-apa jenis kelemahan, pastikan anda berjumpa dengan doktor dengan segera ataupun pakar perubatan. Bermula dengan saya dan juga korang, kita perlu bekerjasama untuk mengelakkan dan menghapuskan virus corona ini ataupun dikenali sebagai COVID-19.
Hello guys, so nama saya Parang, saya daripada tim Yoodo Gang. So korang nak tengok tak tempat lepak tim Yoodo Gang? Jom kita tengok. Halo. So jom kita start daripada bilik coach. Okay, ni adalah bilik coach, iaitu coach baru kita orang. So dia dapat 2 katil lah. Saya tak tahu kenapa ada 2 katil. Mungkin sebab badan dia besar kot, so dia dapat 2 katil. Okay. So kita tengok bilik Drax dengan bilik Parang. So ni adalah Drax dan ni tempat saya. So Drax macam biasa lah, tiap-tiap hari tengok phone. Saya tak tahu lah dia buat apa. Jangan tengok video bukan-bukan. Alright, jom kita tengok bilik Fredo. Okay guys. So ni adalah bilik Fredo dengan jumper. So diorang tidur kat sini. Bilik ni selalunya dihaskan untuk orang honeymoon. Tapi tak tahulah kenapa diorang dapat katil macam ni. Okay, ni bilik air diorang, ada jacuzzi semua. Right, quite nice lah. So jom kita tengok tempat kita orang training pula. So ni tempat kita orang training selalu. So ada banyak sofa, senang untuk training. Kau buat apa tu?
Aduh, kat ayah landuk kacau sini.
Okay, ni adalah coach kita orang, iaitu Hagus. Dia daripada PUBG PC, so dia datang untuk PUBG Mobile, coach untuk kita orang. Right? Okay, ni adalah tempat selalu Fredo lepak. Okay, Fredo. Nah.
Apa ni, Man? Bagilah star, Man. Bagi star.
Ini je mampu. Ini... Okay. Okay, ini adalah tempat lepak untuk macam beranda lah, untuk nampak luar, untuk player kelima kita orang. Ni tempat player kelima kita orang tidur. So, nampak tak player kelima kita orang? Kalau tak nampak, korang memang tak panjang umur lah kot. Alright, okay, sampai situ je home tour kita orang. Okay, terima kasih sebab support kita orang. Terima kasih sebab support Yoodo Gang. Terima kasih guys. Bye-bye guys.
What's up, everybody? I'm here with my boys. I got Access Esports. Hey guys, I'm here with my boys, Resurgence. That's what's up, everybody. I'm here with Team Dingoz. What's up, everybody? I'm here with Team NoRecoil. We're here today to play a game. This game is called Shake It Off. We're going to be giving you guys a wooden stick, okay? On each side, there's going to be a box of mint. And your goal is to empty that box of mint with using your body, not your hands. So you got to shake it off, basically, okay? Use anything you have, any limbs, but just not your hands. You can't tap it or anything, all right? Every box of mint that you guys empty out is going to give you 5 points, okay? So total, you guys can actually get 50 points if all of you manage to empty everything. All right? Are you guys ready? Ready? Let's do this. Bring it in. 1, 2, 3. Resurgence! Oh, I like that. All right, bro. Come on, bro. Let's give me more. Let's shake it off. More. Give me more. Stop jumping up and down like shake it. Shake it. Use your feet to get on the wall or something. Nice. Yes, I like that. More. Yes. Okay, now you're out. Okay. What about you guys? You have more? You guys all done? Stop. Then get it out. Get out. Try and shake this back. This back's not working. That's not the way. 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it off. Whoa, this guy took off his glasses. Oh my God. Oh wow, look at that. Would you look at that? Wow. I gotta give it to you, okay. All right, you're good. You have one more. Okay, it's out. I think it's out. Empty. Shake yours. Is it empty? Shake it. Then you got more. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Whoa. Come back here. Oh, wow, okay. I like this. Oh, what? I like the jump. Hey. Wow. Why do you have to hold up to the wall? And you're right. No, you have 2 more. Okay, you're empty. You're good. Come back here. Oh my God, faster, quick. 10 seconds. Empty everything out. Empty it out. Come on. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Alright, come on, shake those off. Stuart, hurry up. 1 minute, Stuart, what are you doing? Stuart, hurry up. 2 minute burden in the team, man. Get it out. No, you have 2 stuff. You have 1 stuff over there. Shake it off. More, Stuart. Upside down. I want to see you upside down, Stuart. Completely upside down. You have 2 stuff over here. You can take it off and look at it. Alright, don't tap it with your hands. Use whatever you can. Get it 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 5. You guys have 5. That gives you 25 points in total for this game. So you got 2 stuck over there too, so it doesn't count. All right, let's see yours. Great job. My man twerking on the wall. Thank you, because we got to clean the wall after this. Thank you very much. Let me see. Okay, 5 points, 10 points. 15, 20 points. Okay. Hey, 25, 30 points. And man, what did you do? What is this? This is almost full, man. Look at that. Okay, this was okay. No, you took off your glasses. I thought you were getting into it, you know? But all you were doing was just this. You gotta learn from him, man. You just gotta go in full action, you know what I'm saying? That was what? We got 20, 30 points for you guys. Not bad, not bad, not bad. You have 1 empty, that's 5 points. Both empty, my man, give it over here. All right, so 5, 10, 15, 20. Wow, this one is full, dude. What'd you do? Stop. Hey, you just hand-sanded, man. Come on. Okay, what was that? Sorry, 5, 10, 15, 20. Dude, you told me you're gonna show it off, right? You said you're gonna shake it off. What happened? Disqualified. Disqualified. Okay, sorry, bro. We'll see you guys next time. I'm just gonna come back here. Okay, so let me just get that right. 5, 10, 15, and 20 points for you guys. Come on. Not bad, not bad, not bad. 5 points. Yours. Let's see. Wait, you hold it. Take out the tissue, man. I don't wanna. 5 points. This is 10 and 15. It's empty. Nice. 20. And this, is there anything inside? No, right? 25, 30, 35, 40, and 45. Hey, 45, not bad. There's gonna be a bonus round, and this one is called pan ball. We're gonna go over there, and I'll tell you guys exactly how you can play it. Let's go for the bonus round. All right, come on. You practice this, my man. You can do it. Yes, throw more balls, more balls, more balls. Come on, get it in there. All right, nice. Oh, dude, that was so close. That was okay. You want to switch? You can switch. You can switch. You can switch. Quicker. You can help him throw more balls. Come on, you have less than 10 seconds. Get one. Just get one. Oh my God, that was so close. Come on. Oh. Okay, all right. Calm down, man. Calm down. One and it's up. Let's go. All right. Okay, whoa. All right, speed is working better. Oh, one pan in. Nice, I like that. Come on. Hey, come on, one more. Give me one more. Oh my God, the speed is doing better than the pan. Oh my God, this is good. I like this. I like what I'm seeing. Oh my God, oh my God. Good panning. Good pan. Come on, one more. Give me. There's more balls. Grab more balls if you have to. Come on. All right, done. Let's go. Come on, Stuart. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, almost. Faster. That's it. You're blocking the basket. You're blocking the basket. No, you're blocking the basket. Don't run in. Switch. Take the pan from him. Stuart, what are you doing? Come on, throw more balls. Throw the whole thing. You just, dude, what are you guys doing? Come on, give me more. One, stop. Let's go. Whoa. Oh, almost there. Faster. Come on. Oh, dude, come on, faster. You literally have 30 seconds, less than 30 seconds now. Iron Pro. Oh, nice. Are you just gonna watch? You wanna help out? Come on. More balls. More. Throw, come on. More. Dude, you gotta give me more, man. You gotta give me more. You have 2 in there. 4, 3, 2, 1. I don't know how to count this guy. Okay, I'm getting some feels from outside behind the camera that you only have 1, 2, and 3, and the rest are cheated. What? You got 3 in. You got 30 points from pan ball and 25 points from shake it off. That gives you a total of 55 points. 1, 2, 3, Mine. 5, 6, 7. How many did you put in?
7.
You put 7. 0. Okay, go back. 7, that's 70 points plus 20 points from Shake It Off. 90 points in total. Come on. 1 and 2 balls inside. That gives you 20 points. So you guys have 45 points from Shake It Off. And now you had 20 points from here. That you guys 65 points. Wow! That's a lot! So you guys had 30 points from Shake It Off. You know what? It's all right. Thank you guys so much for coming here. Give us a round of applause. Come on. Bring it in one last time for me. Come on, bring it in. Bring it in. On my count, 1 with the pan. Let's do it. No, bring it with the pan. Bring it with the pan. 1, 2, 3. Axis Esports!
Dan Laksi jatuhkan NSP. Memang dua pasukan ini selalu sangat berjumpa.
Selamat Dinda.
Kali ini QB.
Triksi sekarang ini bukan Triksi Smithy dengan satu shotgun cuba mencari target beliau, dia tidak nampak. Lihat tetapi Triksi akan dijatuhkan. Geek Fam mantap ada control fight ni sekarang ini walaupun kehilangan satu player. Jadi mereka akan dapat secara mudah beberapa skill dekat dia. Maka tinggal 2 saja lagi stay impact dan juga dijatuhkan, maka tinggal 1 lagi bandage yang pakai kat sini. PD akan dapat kill tersebut. Nyawa tu dia agak rendah dekat sini, tetapi dia akan terus menggunakan medic kit.
Ya betul. Tim Divinity ni memang satu tim yang tidak ada segentar. Biar apa dia lawan dengan siapa kau defend tak apa, dia nak masuk juga. Dan Crucifer mendapatkan skill kata Naoki tadi. Sekarang ni QB di dalam sedikit dia tahu ada orang sini. Baling satu bom. Terpantul tapi tepat. Oh, dia pun nak buat seperti apa yang dilakukan oleh Boki semalam. Dia nak buat trap itu.
Ini adalah satu lontakan yang baik sebenarnya kalau dia boleh melantun masuk dalam bilik, berjaya ataupun tidak. Berlaku, yap, memang menjadi.
Ya, tapi pasukan Geek Fam akan dapatkan 3 orang dia bangun kembali. Dan pilihan di tangan Divinity. Dia nak selamatkan dulu kembali ataupun execute terus. Oh, tu dia lompatan daripada Naoki. Macam nak komit kepada pembunuhan ini. Nampaknya mereka akan buat benda ini.
1 untuk 4 mungkin. Kedua timnya saya rasa tak begitu banyak item-item healing terutamanya Divinity. 1 je heal yang tinggi, 1 lagi tidak. Naoki masuk dengan satu TP 43 bulan. Naoki mula menembak dekat sini. Kalau dia masuk boleh tingkap dia akan mati. Satu target dilihat, Naoki tembak kena pada headshot dekat situ. Naoki dapat 2 dekat sini. Naoki dapat 1, Naoki dapat 2. Dia rata. Lihat kalau Yoodo dapat mengeluarkan PS.
Oh, mungkin juga di sini Drax melakukan tindakan yang begitu garang tadi. Dia nak cari Team Secret. Yuhai dengan Biu duduk bersama-sama. Drax telah pun menyediakan bom tangan untuk membaling pan-pan dia jatuhkan oleh ESG. Satu pan tapi Biu baru saja heal. Dia akan menerima isyarat bahawa bom telah pun sampai. Maksudnya juga dia jatuh Traitor. Siapa akan jatuh tapi kini datang Drax. Satu lagi tembakan mudah. Biu akan perlu backup pada waktu ini. Drax cuba menyelamatkan keadaan tapi tidak dapat. Mata telah pun dibunuh. Biu tembakan ke atas Drax. Cantik. Drax akan dijatuhkan oleh Biu. Maka Team Secret ada peluang yang lebih baik berbanding dengan pasukan Secret. Dia ada peluang yang lebih baik berbanding dengan pasukan Yoodo sekarang ni. Tapi Manparang akan cari last man. Oh, shot! Free shot! Ke atas Manparang dan Fredo cuba backup tadi tapi tak sempat. High shot lawan Fredo 1v1. Keluar benda lain. Dan siapakah yang akan dapat kill tersebut? Tidak nampak pada skrin kami. Rata dah. Belum lagi.
Ada lagi dekat sini. Kita nampak 1v1 antara Ice Shot dan juga ke-1-1. Sebenarnya Fredo masih cuba membangunkan Manparang dari Yoodo untuk mendatang kat sini. Fredo melawan dengan Ice Shot.
Oh, rata.
Sangat besar dekat sini. Jumper dapatkan MRE Andy dikeluarkan secara langsung top 3 untuk Yoodo.
Ya, tapi untuk Yoodo sekarang ini siapa yang mati dulu? Adakah Bosskurr ataupun Last Survivor? Nampaknya macam Last Survivor akan menjadi nombor 3. NSP pun, ya betul. Memang itulah dia. Berada. Walaupun tidak dapat mengulangi kejayaan Chicken Dinner semalam, tetapi dia akan mendapat nombor 2 dan pasukan Yoodo Gang akan mengejar dia di dalam kompang kecil ini. Sabar diucapkan.
Lampur dengan troll pula mencari berada. Game sudah
win this fight tonight with our name lit up in lights. We are the new kings. This is our time to shine. Set it off like dynamite.
Fans of all teams out there from various countries around the world, come back to the PUBG Mobile Professional League Malaysia Singapore 2020, brought to you by PUBG Corporation, Tencent Games, as well as Lightspeed and Quantum Studios. Are still watching this on none other than our platform, Facebook Gaming. Together with us, Circle, as well as the beautiful, pretty Choo Choo. Not Jing Nobu this time.
Nobu went off. Where's Nobu? I think it's outside. Open, let him in. He'll be shouting over when he cannot see his mom. Just too clingy for him. But we're gonna talk about the cat later on. Again, Yoodo gang, one more chicken dinner we're talking about.
Yes, I was looking through my notes during the break time, and this week they got themselves 5 chicken dinners so far. 5 chicken dinners in a week. We have not seen any team gotten this sort of number before. It's crazy. Yoodo gang, they are just showing they're really dominant, and I did have a quick look at also the unofficial points. That thank you so much for those of you keeping track of it, the comment section in the stream. I appreciate that so much. So on the unofficial chart, Yoodo gang have climbed up to 2nd place over the Team Secret.
Yeah, I'm just trying to bait Nobu to come over to me. Speaking of that, very close for Secret Yoodo gang as well as Bapak. So far, still Bapak holding on the #1 chart right now. Really close to cutting it is actually none other than Yoodo gang got themselves non-stop killing streak, also chicken dinners on the run, while Team Secret, they have a lot of catching up to do if they want that #1 placement, because they are actually sloping down a bit. Everywhere when I see the chat, release the U-Heart, release the cricket of U-Heart, but I don't know, maybe they should wait it out for grand finals, because that's where everything matters.
Yeah, that's true as well. And of course, Choo Choo did come up with the theory of hers of being the 1st place in the league. Will not do so in the grand final, but we'll wait and see. We'll wait and see. We'll need more there. We'll see how this goes. There. And Choo Choo, do you just share food with Nobu?
No, I'm lying to you. It's just plastic. I'm saying that
okay.
I'm eating something. I'm lying to you. Oh no, now he knows because I'm saying it out loud in the mic. But he just doesn't want to come over. He's just like, no, I want to play a little bit expensive today, being a little bit of classy, just playing. He's just being himself there. Back about the game we go. We're gonna walk on into game number 4, which is very soon. We'll be reaching out till the final game today. We're talking about finals of finals here, because as we speak, the teams that really need the points are none other than at the bottom 16. Bosskurr, ESG is okay, but they are not really in a very safe spot there. Speaking of which, also I have to state it out once more, EVOS VIP.
They have I'd say Bosskurr as well as Tonewall to thank for, because they kill off each other early. Because of that was VIP start to be in a little better spot. I think EVOS VIP will make it based on current standings. Their likelihood is there. I'm a little bit worried for FV. Of course, FV clapping hands the moment just now's fight between, just like how Choo Choo is fighting now with Nobu. Similarly,
I'm listening.
I know you.
He can't. It is so rare to see Nobu waking up, because he knows today is the last day. Even Nobu is watching with us for the last day of PMPL Tournament League we're talking about. Be sure to subscribe your parents, your sisters, your brothers, your siblings, whoever else left, to stay tuned on PMPL at their own home, their own house. No gathering, okay? No gathering. This is very bad time, friends. Be stay home, wash your hands, sanitize themselves. Very well done. Be sure to also wear your mask there when you go out. Never go out after 7 p.m. If not, you'll be having yourself in a lot of trouble. So that's a little bit of PSA out of the blue. Still again, speaking of the games, which we're gonna hop on to, which map will we go?
We will be back into our classical Erangel. So this will be the last Erangel in the league now. Now I'm just looking over my notes here. So Erangel, we've seen a switch of teams in Erangel, except Yoodo gang get 2 Erangels this week chicken dinner. So will they make a triple here, and will they double back to back today? So a couple of records here for them to make in this week.
It means that they have quite a
I'm
strength
sorry.
when it comes.
I'm sorry, Erangel, you can have 3 Erangels this week.
Yeah, it means that will they get back to back chicken dinner, because it just shows that they have the familiarity over Erangel map for Yoodo gang. That it just shows how much strong can they go and how much firepower they can actually perform there, giving us a good show when it comes to Erangel map. But even so, I do want to see later which in Erangel anybody gonna challenge Secret at their dominance. Please, somebody. Maybe the Singaporean teams again, hopefully.
Yep. Well, Divinity is the only team left so far to not get a chicken dinner. So 2 more games. This is the time to shine, time to show your moment, and people, please show some love, Divinity, because they are trying their best. Now I know, here you go. I know we can see their playstyle. They are playing it more aggressively, like just like how Siege in the compound. Now I'm not sure if they will play with a full squad again. Even if they play with 3 team members after this, nothing to lose. Just go for it. Know that they can do it, because now we have seen how they've grown into the PML.
The thing is, I do prefer them playing trio now instead of all full squad, because they have more confidence and they have nothing much to lose. You can see how aggressive they can go when it comes to only 3 players. They have this mindset, we're already a handicap, so we just do whatever we have. They have to have that mindset, even though they have 4 players. Imagine if they have 4 players like that, and the moment they step down into that arena, you know, it's a good feeling that you have when you just do whatever you can instead of, you know, crawling in fear and like have the mindset that, oh, that team is so strong. They are strong too. You have to believe yourself for once.
Yeah, it's just like what Traitor is, right? The moment they get that chicken dinner in the games, the next game, they're so confident. No, they didn't get a chicken dinner, but just look at their gameplay. They are fearless against anyone else. So I do expect to see Traitor to continue on that snowball performance. Just give a good ending to yourself, right? But Divinity, again, my eyes are on you guys. You know, from early of this tournament, I want to see you guys do well, really. Teams like H2 unfortunately did not get any chicken dinner. Well, technically they got a half a chicken dinner because of the smash, but Divinity, not even a scrim match chicken dinner. So it is now down to 2 games. Should be their moment.
But then before that, don't forget, we will have the MVP for weekly ones. Your teams and your individual players. But looking at Damroot, got a couple of kills for the last games there. He is one of the top contenders against Yuhai, which I think Yuhai got himself. Did he break the record for the Indonesian Bigetron Rising already? Because I do know 145 on the side of Indonesian. Do they get over that for Yuhai only? The last time we tracked him was 124. Yesterday itself, just yesterday, is over 20 kills there. So that's ranked up, what, 144 already minimum. Will it be 150 over that?
Well, it's gonna be tough. We can check it out later. But today he hasn't been like the Yuhai we have seen in week 1 or even yesterday. It looks like, nevertheless, wait has ended. Now we put into Erangel. This is the second last map of today and the league as well. And ladies and gentlemen, as usual, feature players are Luxy, Zolly, Putra, as well as Bamuru, hitting the charts on the screen.
And Putra, the only person not hitting the 80 over kills, and the rest of them is really a monster. look at those kill points and the damage coming out. And also the chicken dinner, the only one with 11 right now is Nat Brotherhood. Hopping into the game, now we're looking at flight path coming out from Zaki down to Nova Ribnoye. Real balance coming out across the map here. Beautiful to reach for all the players to their drop point destination. But the circle, I don't want to jinx it, but please be kind this time.
I'm not gonna say anything like that. Well, we'll see. It is the last Erangel games though, so of course I want to be happy as well, but we'll let the circle god decide that who he loves a little bit more. And now just look at this. It's a beautiful fight path, of course. So it's tough for us to guess the circle. Because if it goes on opposite sides, well, it could go on anywhere. But as usual, they landed way on top of North on the Severny. Expect them to not being challenged. My eyes are onto, as usual, Pachinki, but looks like no challenge onto Team Secret for Pachinki. And checks out the circle. Well, it's interesting.
It's kind of very okay. I have a feeling it will be just on the outskirts of pro covered on the open field, which we've seen this kind of circle before. If I'm not mistaken, it was yesterday's game. Almost 100% same similar circle, but over Jogo Pool on the northern side of Jogo there. Divinity Expert against will try to give it a go. We've seen this before, and will Divinity clutch this one now, even though they are playing with only 3 men, but they have enough power on their side.
Okay, this is gonna be tough here. Look at 63 players in the game. My guess is again Divinity still with 3 team members. So number is not gonna look good for them as the start, but we'll see how it goes as we go along. Now Steel Hearts has EVOS in this compound. EVOS, of course, as we know, school is their house. Okay. Well, school is their house. There you go. They sleep in. And, well, Tonewall Esports, again, Bosskurr in the same compound.
And Bosskurr Way and Tonewall, his history repeating. Will Tonewall get that revenge kill, especially on Brother, and maybe make a dance out of it too? I'm waiting and looking forward for this fight.
We'll get to see here Stonewall Esports gain points as much as Bosskurr, maybe a little bit more. They are slightly above Bosskurr. They still stand a chance to sneak into the top 16, but need to see here because FV is also looking at these 2 teams for sure. Because if they do take over, and any of these teams do take over, and will be out of the grand finals. Now looks like a stalemate here. You can see Expert and stalemating together with the side of Divinity. We do see here Impact is all alone in one side of the town, Expert MY on the other side. Only 2 team members. We don't see the rest of team member Expert MY. They could be on the other side looting their hearts out.
Already starting out the first step, Bosskurr will manage to clip one down on 7-up. Han now hovering around his crosshair on the rest of Team WoW Esport. Yesnaya a little bit heated up with no helmet on Palex. He's trying to go in with the nade with a small window up there. He will pop that nade right on top of Tonewall. Will force himself down on the second floor here. Right on the spot. There's a Kobe as well. And there you go. Finish off 2 at one time. And it's going to be Brother again with the Micro Uzi this time. Finishing off the kills there. Extra points for him. 2 kills on the side of Bosskurr. Will they get the chicken dinner for their almost the final few games here? We don't know. But Bosskurr repeating history against Tonewall, which they need to take Tonewall down if they want to go on the top 6 there.
Yep, that's one. And fans of FV as well, they are cheering for Bosskurr as compared to WoW because, well, they need to take a longer route to over them. But then again, now it is not looking good for the side of Tonewall Esports later. But now just looking at the Traitor is making it into the circle. They are closest in Net and Hydra. And Net and as well as Bigetron, they are on the southern island. Looks like will be unchecked except if Last Survivor choose to do a bridge camp, which they can stop from actually coming in on the eastern side. So we do see a couple of Bosskurr, Toa, Tara, Miss Rose Esports will need to make the great migration into the circle. But well, for most teams, they are okay into the circle for now. But bridge camping may happen on the northern side in front of Jogopo, where Damroot and Co may we just do that bridge camping out.
And there's only a couple of teams that I don't see a couple of teams, probably two teams, literally a couple. Yoodo will go down towards Roshog. We're looking at a little bit overpopulated on the east side. So still Hearts and EVOS VIP around the school area, and holding on to that is none other than EVOS VIP, which we are hovering right now on the cam. Can they clutch against Still Hearts here? We really want to see if EVOS can make it for the top 16 or not. It would be a shame if they haven't got themselves that placement. But Bigetron, no rim, no, it's always their spot. Will they go on that bridge coming up from Milta, or will they take the one on the west side, which will be net crossing that bridge anytime soon? Back to Lost Survival. They are actually going themselves quite a space here. They don't have contenders so far. Team Secret already make a move on the outskirts of Pachinki. So we're gonna see it will be Pachinki's game or not based on the next circle.
We will see soon. So looks like Still Hearts is in the circle as well. They may bump Bosskurr. Now Bosskurr, they do have the numbers here if they want to face off against Still Hearts. Still Hearts can still be the top chicken dinner for Singapore. If they want to go for that bragging rights, they still can go for it. We'll see how. Another blue zone is linking it on the side of Tara. Wow, they are moving on to the Tara, so they may bump each other. So not sure if they want to do the engagement. Wow, Esports only have 2 teammates, so not a good idea if they want to do that.
Now they're tanking the blue. I don't know. I don't really like when it comes to, like, if I personally looking at the perspective of tanking a blue, it's never turned out as a happy ending, because you know you will be forced to stay in the blue by the other teams there, and they will deny your entry towards the safe zone, which is going to be hard for them going like 2v1 there. The blue is really tough to play against, and a lot of HP being chipped down by sprays later on will be another problem. Net already migrating themselves towards the center of the circle as soon as possible. We'll look at Suprola knocked down by he hops by Geek Fam just now. That's not a pleasant fight for Geek Fam again. They're trying to fight this one now. Damroot already got himself a sniper. Quite a number of attachment on that side too, with the scope already ready for him to go. But still quite out in the open. They have not much covers except for some vegetations. Also the hills to play with. Maybe a couple of haystacks will cover them for the time being.
Okay, they need to find somewhere better because that won't cover them for long. Now, Team Spirit, they are in the circle at this point because they started off from Pachinki anyway. So now in this small town where they can still hang on for a while. Biu looks like they're sticking to play in pairs, like what you can see here. Biu together with another team member there, but of course, again on Divinity, can they clutch this chicken dinner for themselves? Looks like Jad and Impact, they are far away from each other, trying to maximize loot, it seems. Romeo doesn't, someone is in the compound, so just get ready in case anything happens. Let's check this out. UMP being ready here, no other weapons besides pan. Oh, there's one more weapon there on side Romeo, but well, there you go.
That's
unfortunate.
Spray. That's a clean spray coming out from side of XPERT and why they're not even whiffing, not even wasting the ammunition on their side for the bullets dropping straight on the crosshair of that hollow scope. Now he's waiting for the rest of Team Divinity, checking out this vicinity. All the building is really smart coming off Romeo, making sure he won't be taken down easily like that. Getting that clean kill plus 1 more points. They are already down on numbers, but now losing more is not working out for Divinity. Juggernaut and Trixie have to work things out for their teams here. Playing with an open field for Juggernaut, the rest of Team XPERT and Y actually gonna gatekeep this circle at the rim of it. Well, Juggernaut will be forced to take a further route, another alternative to walk around these hills if he wants himself in the safe zone.
I wonder if it would be better if Impact actually to get out of there instead of staying inside. Because anyway, you are all alone. Even if you get out, there's no other team members to help you. So maybe she has stick with Jugger and made the run for it and make rotation to another location. But well, it's just not for it. Numbers is not on. But look at this, Rocky with the spray onto Andy. Wow, managed to clip Andy quite a bit there. The current starman for Bigetron, he is all alone, somewhat in the open. Boy will join him soon, and Zolly managed to finish off Baby Jim on the other for Miss Rose Esports. Rocky still with full life here. God, the coach, the captain, the CEO just arrived and tried to provide that long range scoping out.
Oh, don't want to overpick now. Fateh, he kind of stuck himself out with that secondary weapon behind him, running around. That he knows Boyka is actually scoping this one out on a very long distance, and apparently EVOS VIP also knocked down Still Hot spawn there. Hopefully they're doing a-okay. Baby Jim is one of the characters they have to offer for Rose Esports Syndicate. I do notice Bigetron are letting Boyka playing this time. Is it gonna be a big difference for Bigetron, or will it be the same fate, or it will be the reverse? Because he set one out for the last game. For Bigetron just now.
He did, but in terms of the placement points, not that makes a big difference. I don't think so, but let's see in terms of performance how they do it. But of course, they will need, since they are already qualified to the grand finals, they will take this opportunity to just try out new stuff. So the rotation in by Boyka is probably one of those things they're just trying out here. Now, looks like Bigetron, they got another vehicle for himself. Hydra here, just in this vehicle, back to his team, back inside the circle, because now playing in an open areas, vehicles will be good for Bigetron.
At the current being, I do see Net is pinning up quite a number of kills on Rose Esports Syndicates, but so far we still have 16 teams intact, which means Rose Esports Syndicates are doing a-okay for now. Maybe one member all that's left, 55 players. Already we're losing a huge number of players here. 9 players already out into the game. Brother being knocked down for Bosskurr way on the other side. Going against EVOS VIP with Steel Hearts hovering around, sniffing the position, waiting to be third party coming in. AKM already on the rest of Team Bosskurr way. VIP Kuza with a Scar L. Yes, managed to knock one out on Hans X there with one explosion of grenade, while VIP Kuza cooking for one more. Steel Hearts is just across there, waiting for the right time to coming in to clean up the match. But they are setting this one now. EVOS Kuza trying to rotate the other way around, playing the corners of the structure, building Razor, relocating himself, lay on the structure and the terrain with Palex there. 1 versus 1 across there, but now hovering around with as well as the rest of EVOS VIP, Jazz and Razor fighting against Bosskurr just with the terrain that they're working with.
Both teams could use a couple of points on their board. EVOS VIP for Bosskurr for hopes to the finals. Now we do see here it is a 4-on-4 matchup still. None of the when Mexican the structure brother had been knocked by Kuza, and now Heiko knocked Alex at the same time. Now Bosskurr have only 2 team members left. Moza to the outside trying to find a good angle, but it's just not helping him. Kuza now can finish off brother on the left side. Kuza does him there. He will finish off brother, definitely got take the second. There's other team members from Bosskurr here just coming in. That's happy knocked down. And now Razor trying a good angle here. Only one more team member, but there you go. EVOS VIP 5 managed to clean the house out.
But at the same time, we're looking at Steel Hearts trying to tap on them. Really in the nick of time. Jazz almost lost it just now. They are reviving. That was really close to wiping out just there. And they managed to save their man. All 4 still alive. We have one more Esports Syndicates at the back. And still have 15 teams left. They wiped them out. They wiped the first team to be out just now, putting themselves quite a number of kills on their hands. 5 kills already for EVOS VIP. While jumping onto XPERT MY, still in the outskirts of around Pachinki in the open field, but nobody's around. Probably just Geek fam across that field there.
Well, Bosskurr is the first team to go out of this round. Fans of FV, they are clapping their hands. Only Tonwao Esport left, depending on how they perform this round. Now, XPERT MY, they are in the circle for now. They need to keep an eye because we do see here Steel Hearts is on one side, Geek Fam on another side. So could come to any of this coming close. Now Steel Hearts is in circle behind them. Same goes for Fan as well. So maybe we won't expect any migration until the fourth circle, which will begin very, very soon. As you can see, the circle is almost closed in.
And back to XPERT and what's happening on Naoki with a mini 14. Romeo already clipped half of his HP. Vets is also shredded half there. Last of our NSP getting down on Rose Esports. Syndicate just now. There you go, the third airdrop of the day. Even the tactical stock SMG will be applied in the airdrop as well. Grows up for you guys with a level 3 of everything else. This is something that you want to get your hands on. I think one of the players got themselves on that airdrop.
Yep, Team Secret actually got it. Wow, that is just so lucky for them to have the airdrop right back in front of them. And now look at this. Looks like EVOS VIP is a little bit busy on the mini screen here. Yoodo Gang just ping by Jumper, taking a couple of hits there from Heiko. Heiko now still not out yet by Yoodo Gang. So they will continue to make that rotation because they are outside the Steel Hearts close to the same time. Heiko continue on the sprays on the side of Drax. And now Drax still managed to get away with shots. Do not connect enough.
And now back to Yoodo Gang here. EVOS VIP just around the corner. Same goes for Steel Hearts. They cannot be over focusing on one direction because Yoodo Gang, they will have to take the fight on a multiple direction, multiple angles. We're talking about over focus on one direction will kill their whole team way down faster. And Manfara Boyka still sniping this. They have been holding this position for the longest time. Last survival happened to just crash in the party and right smack in the middle of Bigetron as well. That's not a good spot for them, taken out by surprise. The explosion of the UAZ will cause him quite a lot of damage there. Zali took down an NSP. Last survivor, they will place themselves in a predicament and they will be wiped out. While Geek Fam here taking a shot on high and the Resurgence, while Bigetron happened to have the luckiest day for them because that's just last survivor walking to them and giving them free food to offer to stuff themselves with more kills for Bigetron.
Oh man, I really need to see again the video later on. Why did Last Survivor come into the middle just like that? It's a big question for me. It's a big questionable move for me. I don't know. I need to see again later on. But just look at the kill feed. Biu taking on Juggernaut. Looks like Divinity now may have only one team member left. Geek Fam is on a house just as XPERT and one. Now both teams here still have a full squad though, but they are somewhat in the so they are still okay. And now Geek Fam just readying up vehicles, making that move here. They will need to migrate really soon because in 5 more seconds now the circle will close in. And now let's just look at this. Steel Heart, the NA compound, XPERT idea just across them. All these teams, they are still within the circle. So we may see a summit until the circle fully closes in.
We're talking about phase 4. Like I always say, phase 4 is where the great migration happened. Look at that kill balls here. EVOS VIP ranking up the kills with Bigetron as well. 5 kills on their side. But can they hold on to their grounds till the last few circles to get themselves at least one chicken dinner for neither of the teams having no chicken dinner yet for today. Now down to Net Brotherhood with the DP28 with the magazine be reloaded just now. Full up to 47 here. Psycho trying to hover around his crosshair on Tara. He saw the explosion come out from that direction. Get the information passed back to the team while Yuhai is really low. What happened to him? And does he has any utility to actually regen himself? Traitor managed to clip down on QB who happens to be knocked down there. What happened across the map is a mysterious thing right now because Bigetron going against Team Net Brother Cycles just sniping that one in long distance, and now Net going against them and Traitor won a bit of the pie as well.
Well, Traitor still has a full health, so they are in a good position. They just need to find a way to get into the circle. It's not really easy because a lot of open land, as we can see here on the expanded mini map. Almost no teams are in there except maybe a couple of players here like Jumper, EVOS VIP, Steel Hearts just on the edge, but on that they need to make their way in. Now Team Secret freeway in. Now Mata with the ghillie suit, but green color was where he's at, more a yellow brownish. Not the best. That tap on the arm right now. Arm, not enough connection there, but he just looks weird because his teammates are busy EVOS VIP.
There's a risky move coming up from Mott, so they're out in the open and tapping on entirely, but now Zal is spraying down. There's a big explosion coming off that vehicle of Traitor. This is what we'll be talking about, and Traitor being wiped out straight there. There's 2 more members left, another UAZ. Will they explode this one out again? And Zali is really thirsty for more blood. We're talking about that explosion won't happen anytime soon. Boyka and the rest of Bigetron have to make a move now. They're taking their health off in that blue zone. Traitor all falling himself from that vehicle. EVOS VIP going against Team Secret. ESG going against Bigetron. Yoodo Drex trying to toss that net against XPERT and White. Tara, another explosion on Traitor. That will be wiped out currently. We're down to 10 teams left. XPERT and White going around Yoodo gang. So many explosions. This is a total chaotic mess we're talking about.
Team Secret is falling apart right now, and now Yoodo gang still have 4 team members, but Drax is bleeding out. They need to do the revive onto Drax. The smokes do cover that, but then again, you don't want to compound too long because any grenade could finish you off, and they will help Drax up. And now moving over to Geek fam, they have still has to deal with either been knocked up, but then again, Lorenzo the next floor. Does Lorenzo is not yet. He and the rest of the team members, they are in the same house. The moment he go to the second floor, he will see Lorenzo. Now they will be two on the outside because EVOS VIP as well as Yoodo are still on the other. They may budge if they could. On that blue zone, both of Ideal, but for that damn room, managed to get a kill off first. And now Jacksman is getting a knock off the damn room. Now they know they are being sieged.
Multiple angles right now going at war. Yoodo gang against Steel Hearts, against Geek fam, against Net Brother, again XPERT and Y. ESG is just sitting this one out while waiting for the time to actually be right for them. They are inside of circle. XPERT and Y going on Nat, another explosion on that. XPERT and Y getting a couple of kills. Jump already thrown the nades over and Nat Sam Z. Net Brother being in charge of that open area. They will be pinned down so bad by so many teams. EVOS VIP taking one more down there. Yoodo gang keep on bombarding themselves onto their brother. XPERT and Y expose themselves too much with that red dot side on Jumper. This is nice views he has on his side. We couldn't even see the player there, but his eyes are way sharper than most of his teammates are. They kept taking it down on Yoodo gang, and now return back by Naoki. And now Mampara exploding that. Still hard to have to bot into. They want a bit of piece of Geek fam there, who happens to be in between. And now Romeo charging in into Loxy and 9 there. Spraying, and then keep on spraying for Romeo. But he got clipped a lot of his HP just now. Only quarter left. EVOS VIP have to just pass them by as well. XPERT and White just holding on to their ground. They're taking down on Nat. And Yoodo gang still going against Geek fam. Still has take a bit of Geek fam too. Still has taking one more for QB. And QB return back damage on the way to. Yoodo gang have to take a little bit of Still Hearts to Lorenzo. And this Yoodo drag stepping on ESG next. They will not see this one quietly. EVOS VIP taking on Kara. Yoodo taking on XPERT and White. EVOS raw. Razor have been tipping down a lot of HP. Shredded his best that with that explosion, couple of bullets raining down on EVOS side. This is just a mess everywhere.
Oh, EVOS is going, that's for sure, because on now looks like the revive will go on Captain Kuza. Jazz needs help, well, but look at this drag. Trying to find a different angle onto the side of ESG. Both times now be tapped out. Drax will not survive, will be knocked down. And now Drax is in a good position. Together with the Yoodo, this is really helpful in such a good terrain. Now, we do see here EVOS VIP is still in contention for the highest possible spot that they can get in this jumper. Now, spraying on ESG now is in trouble because they are out in the open. EVOS, we have like Kuza as well as Jazz have been down again by the side of Yoodo gang. Yoodo gang still having team members. It is now the top 3. Manpara will make the charge here on the side. EVOS will finish them off here. Manpara with a shot down, and EVOS VIP bounce out at 3rd place.
That is just 3 kills in a row for, look at that kill for Yoodo all over place. We're talking about Mampara making judgment call at the right time there. And now running down even with Buggy. What was that last chicken in a moment? Back to back. And now one more for Yoodo gang. And this is them taking one more chicken in with a Buggy kill of that. That was just really nasty for ESG. Finish it off. Kind of a hard place for them to go against a buggy charging right in front of his face.
Oh man, how often do you see a buggy
Chicken
knock finale? Oh my goodness. Yoodo Gang just showing we can get wins in any way possible. Yoodo Gang dominating this round and they still making 4 of their team members still alive. Yoodo Gang is just being amazing throughout this tournament. 3 chicken dinners sold today. It's only today. 3 chicken dinners from Yoodo Gang. Oh my goodness. Yoodo Gang, they really want a top spot now. I'm really curious now to see the official overall standings because Yoodo Gang could possibly make it.
Is it a back-to-back 3 chicken dinners?
No, not because
Just the first game. The first game is not right.
yeah, that's the second game today. Traitor had to be in between. So yeah, if Traitor won that's 3 straight in a row, but Traitor's in between. So Yoodo Gang had a gap with Traitor, and now it's still back to back for Yoodo today so far.
So Nobi is for Yoodo Gang. Apparently he's happy when it's Yoodo Gang getting the chicken dinner. Secret is on my manager's side. So who am I voting for? Every other team then other than those 2. Probably we only have supporters here. So there you go. Another chicken for Yoodo Gang. I can see the chat going well. We are from the future, so we do know what's gonna happen next. But that was a really magnificent chicken dinner with a buggy. I don't see a lot of buggy chicken dinner there. He was really casual with that buggy. Finish up ESG like, hey, we're getting the chicken dinner from a car today. And that moment of True coming up, EVOS VIP almost clutched this one out, but 2 of them being knocked down, trying to revive. Manparang made the judgment call at the call shot. It's actually precisely on time, where he get 3 extra kills. The moment I saw them last time, I think it was 10 kills just by this game for Yoodo Gang, because the last time we saw them when Manparang finished it off with a crazy kill fake, keep on popping Yoodo Gang all the way, it was 9 kills, and the last kill there for the chicken dinner is none other than the 10th kill for the Yoodo Gang. Extraordinary chicken dinner this time, but amazing plays.
And there you go. Noble wants a little bit of attention now. But Yoodo Gang, I do agree that that final kill really trolled everyone. Like, yeah, here we are, the one and only team to get a final a final kill and getting the chicken through a vehicle. And there you go. Yoodo Gang just showing that they can kill from almost any. Now EVOS VIP getting 3rd place there in that previous game. I think they're now safe. I think it's enough for them already. They are safe onto the top 16. Now the only question is, Total Esports, can they overtake V? I'll need to see it later, which I know that our viewers out there will help us keep track on official stats, so we can have a look at that later on. Sneak.
Yeah, but before that, we're gonna really the moment, because this is the second last game of the league. The circle is really kind to most of the players, having a lot of land to work with, but Bosskurr just have to go against WoW again. And this is clutching out by Brother, getting a couple of kills on their side, winning that fight. And XPERT MY happens to just drop by Divinity. This is a nice clean shot coming out of Romeo. Not even whiffing, or that bullet didn't waste it on at all. Straight landed on that crosshair, and EVOS be taking down Bosskurr way here. They have been surviving, and this time they are playing quite well for EVOS VIP finally. But is it enough for them? Because we're talking about the last game later on for them to secure themselves the place for grand final.
Yeah, I think it's enough though, but we'll need to later. This is where I question Last Survivor. I'm not sure what they were doing there, right smack in them, just ramming into it. It's just like nothing there, and giving free kills. Bigetron, we have seen a lot of Bigetron bonus for them before, but look at them, but again exploding another finishing of Traitor. So that is back-to-back kills, vehicle kills for Bigetron.
Oh yeah, and one more thing. Okay, XPERT and Y had the most men just now, but they are actually favoring the circle is nobody except for those actually XPERT and Y, but they got bombarded and sandwiched by so many teams. ESG tried to stay out of the war here, but Yoodo forced themselves to actually take up the fight. EVOS, they took down Tara, but then walked into Yoodo Gang Empire. And there you go. Drax forced ESG to make a move. While Tara is also in the same boat as ESG, is and kind of in a sandwich situation. EVOS VIP, well, there you go. Mamparan called the shots and the loss of ESG. And there you go. The buggy wins all of them. But jumping onto the standings later on, do you think they actually cut Bapak off overall standing?
Okay, so if I look at 104 right now, I think they just need one more nice game and they will get Bapak up. But of course, just reading the page 1 right now, Yoodo Gang with 42 kills, 100 points. Last Survivor RK 29 kills, 70 points. Net Brotherhood 21 kills, 55 points. Traitor Esports 16 kills, 54 points. Bigetron Arrow 27, 51 points. EVOS VIP 23 kills, 45 points. Geek Fam with 12 kills, 45 points, and Team Secret with 16 kills, 42 points.
Oh, a lot been falling behind for Team Secret, but it's okay. They probably want to go for the grand final. That's where it matters most. Last Survivor performing quite extraordinarily well for the past couple of days here. But speaking of that, Yoodo Gang ran themselves quite a number of chicken dinner for Erangel. Is it safe to say they are the king of Erangel? For overall here, because if I'm not mistaken, you did mention for the previous game they got themselves 2 or 3 chicken dinners before. It's also Erangel, right?
Yep, I'm looking over my notes right now, so I'm counting 1 and let's see here. Erangel the other day 2, 3. Yes, it's 3 Erangels this week so far for Yoodo Gang. And now moving on to page 2, ESG Gaming 16 kills, 35 points. Tara Proyecto X 10 kills, 35 points. Syndicate 13 kills, 32 points. Team Bosskurr 13 kills, 31 points. XPERT Y with 12 kills, 30 points. Wow Esports 14 kills, 29 points. Stealth Esports 10 kills, 28 points. DivinityEsport 8 kills, 16 points.
Oh, for that, we don't see EVOS VIP on the second page. Just good enough for them for now. But Team Bosskurr can they make it for the top 16 there? Rose Esports Syndicates are one of the biggest contenders they have to go against. Tara Proyecto X, are they really secured for top 16? I have to question that myself too, but still I think they are doing a-okay. Tone Wow falling off the charts here. Well, risky move. If they keep this going for the last game day, everybody are thirsty for more blood, which gonna be more kill points coming up for you guys for the final game. We're talking about the final game of 3 weeks here. Will be one more match left, but here the overall stats for you. We're gonna see who are the top 5 KDA players today. Razor from EVOS VIP shooting himself at first placement, 13 kills. Pull up very closely behind Manparang, quite a lot of number there. A lot of Yoodo Gang this time, and Manparang got him 13, and R2K Last Survivor Ichong 12 with 3rd placement. 4th is actually Yoodo Gang again. Jumper at 11 kills. Drax have to squeeze in at 5th placement, 10 kills. And Fredo, I think probably at the 6th placement here. We miss all Yoodo Gang, but they still racking up and dominating the chart. Well, match 5 stats now.
Oh, Razor, who has been taking a break a couple of days here on the PMPL because they had a sub who came in, but Razor coming back into the PMPL on the last day. Wow, dominating the chart. So Razor, well, prove that he's been missed before EVOS VIP. Now, coming out of nowhere, heading on the charts to taking over Ichong, that is a significant feat. Now, just look at skill distance, 282 with 12 total headshots. This is just something average. Well, I'm sure Chuchu is not too impressed with that. She's seen better. We've all seen better anyway. So, it's a Nobu. Well, he's not impressed as well because he has walked away his box.
He's here. He's just there.
Oh, he's there. Oh, I see him there at the edge. Yeah, there you go.
He's at the edge there. He's just sitting at the chair instead, and it's not really well, not I wouldn't say not the best so far. We've seen way better for the stats. Sorry for that. Just my phone doing its work. Siri just go crazy sometimes. But back about the game here. We're gonna see, can Yoodo Gang take over Bapak in that sense here. Very close, but like you said, one more game literally what they need to cross over that bridge of. Did they hit the 4 digits as well? I don't think so. They haven't hit that yet, right? Or did they actually get into the 4 digits number yet?
I think they are just across the 4 digit, if I remember correctly, on the unofficial stat. So, well, I think they are just like maybe like 20 or 30 points of just cutting off Bapak. It's something like that. It's really close for you to get. So it depends on the last game. If they can pull off a good performance, they would be, well, from third to first. It's crazy jump for them.
And one more thing, they are actually the team with the most chicken dinner. Was it what, 15, 14 now?
Oh yeah, I'm starting to lose count.
We're all losing count because probably should deserve a cookie for you to gang. They have the most chicken dinner for the team. How can the teams take this but still not crossing that power for Bapak? Because Bapak is just one of the teams that racking up the kills there for some time now. So we're gonna wait and see, will the MVP for the weekly individual fallen off to Yoodo gang players this time? You're gonna have to wait and see. But before that, Faiz Rosa, good luck with your English test for Miramar. It's gonna be easy for you guys. It's just gonna be easy for you those taking exams because you guys are watching on English Fit right now. You guys are the best, no matter what. Any last words here, Cloud?
Well, I'm really curious that Yoodo gang can be the MVP team, so we'll see how it goes.
Yep, we're gonna take a break. See you guys after a couple of minutes. Don't go anywhere. We're gonna jump into the last game, PNPL. Stay tuned with us.
Kings winning this fight tonight with our name lit up in lights. We are the new kings. This is our time to shine. Set it off like dynamite.
Halo, saya Noki dari tim Geek Fam.
Hello, nama saya Imam Farang daripada tim Yoodo Gang.
Saya Bosskurr daripada Bigetron.
大家好，我是 Team NoRecoil 的 Kage。
Hello, I'm Kuza from VIP Squad.
Saya Han X daripada tim Bosskurr.
Ya, saya Emi Muhammad.
Hi guys, I'm Chuchu Gaming.
Hello guys, saya Secret Erangel.
Hai, saya J Hunter.
Hey guys, I hope you guys are enjoying the PMPL. My name's Contra, and I am the caster as well as the operations manager for Resurgence. So as you all know that there is a virus spreading around, which is the COVID-19. So here are some tips to stay safe during this critical moment.
So langkah yang pertama, korang kena basuh tangan selama 20 saat menggunakan air dan sabun.
Langkah kedua adalah menggunakan hand sanitizer bila anda tidak dapat membasuh tangan.
若没能洗手，可以使用含有酒精成分的消毒剂来洗手。
Nombor 3, elakkan memegang mata, hidung dan mulut korang ketika tangan korang kotor.
Jika batuk dan bersin, tutup mulut dan hidung menggunakan tisu.
Pakai mask jika anda pergi keluar ataupun anda pergi ke tempat yang ramai orang. Jika anda tidak pakai, sememangnya sangat-sangat berbahaya.
Avoid crowded areas and taking public transportation.
Okay, tips dia adalah korang kena minum air, kerap minum air dan makan vitamin dan bersenam setiap hari untuk menguatkan stamina badan.
Jikalau anda berada batuk ataupun bersin, jangan lupa untuk tutup bahagian hidung dan mulut anda supaya orang lain tidak mendapatkan virus tersebut.
Jika anda mengalami demam atau apa-apa kesakitan atau apa-apa jenis kelemahan, pastikan anda berjumpa dengan doktor dengan segera ataupun pakar perubatan. Bermula dengan saya dan juga korang, kita perlu bekerjasama untuk mengelakkan dan menghapuskan virus corona ini ataupun dikenali sebagai COVID-19.
Tim Geek Fam yang kita orang selalu jumpa sebab kita orang tempat loot kita orang berdekatan dengan dia dan rotate kita orang pun lebih kurang sama. So memang kita orang akan jumpa dia lah. Masalah dia, perasaan dia rasa nak bunuh Noki. Kenapa? Sebab rambut dia warna putih.
Betul.
Tim yang kita orang aim juga, tim Geek Fam juga. Sebab dia pun yang kita orang tak jauh juga.
Dan rambut Noki putih.
Dan
sebab dia CEO.
Yes. Dia CEO untuk Geek Fam.
Kita orang rasa kita orang macam tengah-tengah je. Tak kuat, tak lemah. Itu je lah. Tak Rasa je, rasa
Kayu manis.
rasa kayu manis lah aku rasa.
Dia rasa mencabar lah. Momen yang kita orang tak boleh nak lupakan pada minggu kedua, hari kelima, game kelima, match Miramar. Yes. Sebab dalam game itu kita mendapat rentak untuk bermain sebagai satu pasukan dan mempunyai kerjasama yang tinggi. Cerita dia, kita orang tak tahu nak pergi mana. Jadi apa yang kita nampak kat depan, kita orang langgur.
Kita langgur je lah.
Menang tak menang, belakang kira janji kita orang dapat langgur.
Yang penting cuba.
Yang penting kita dapat cuba dan cuba ambil position tu. Kalau menang kita cuba lagi, kita cuba alhamdulillah dapat nombor 2. Tak chicken. Tapi kita puas hati lah. Punca dia kapten. Kapten tak beritahu ada middle kat belah kiri, kat pokok. Dia cakap kiri je, tak beritahu kat pokok.
Yang lain tu Singapura tu.
Lawan pula tim Singapura dia Aisyah. Punca lawan ni.
Kapten lah. Tukar kapten lah aku rasa.
Tukar kapten lah aku rasa tu ya.
Tukar JC lah aku rasa.
So plan saya untuk Weekend ni tak susah pun sebabkan diorang semua ni dah pandai main. Jadi just tekalkan konsisten diorang, momentum diorang, mental terutama. Jadi apa yang diorang main dekat Liga ni bawa ke Grand Final, which is jangan ada benda-benda yang diubah, just perbaiki benda yang dah salah sebelum ni. So target kita untuk Grand Final ni macam biasa lah, normal. Sampai masuk Grand Final automatik nak jadi pemenang, nak jadi champion. Jadi kita bukan setakat untuk jadi champion, tapi dengan performance yang terbaik. Target kita ialah performance yang terbaik. Champion bonus.
Okay, siapa yang nak belajar cara-cara tournament untuk PUBG Mobile, korang boleh tengok tournament-tournament yang lain dekat online lah. Korang boleh tengok. Korang boleh belajar kat sana, korang kopi cantik, cari-cari dia drop ke mana, ikut-ikut. Jangan ikut cara you. Sebab kita orang di one and only.
Malaysia tak susah lah.
Kita orang tak nak tapi susah jumpa orang.
Masalah dia orang kurang berkomunikasi, macam masing-masing buat hal sendiri. So sebabkan kurang berkomunikasi, so performance tu boleh jatuh. Sebab bila kurang berkomunikasi, kita tak dapat info. Kadang-kadang macam dapat demi tak beritahu semua, so tu dari situ boleh performance drop. Dan overcome untuk dapatkan balik tu semangat, kita orang habis game kita bincang balik pun semua dan jumpa coach yang lain.
Harapan you gang untuk PPL ni, untuk Liga ni, kita orang berharap dapat top 3 dan dapat champion kat Grand Final, so dapat auto slot ke World Championship.
Yes.
Hai guys, inilah dia Yoodo Gang. Minggu ketiga, so kita akan buat benda yang paling baik. Kalau kita tengok, kalau kita lihat performance yang sebelum-sebelum ni macam kurang sikit kan. So minggu ketiga ni Yoodo back. Yoodo is back.
Yoodo back.
As a team, I feel that we played very well. At first it was pretty hard. We were stumbling a lot of problems up and down, new strategy and different opponents. And after a while we get used to it, we learn, and because of our coach and our management, and we strive. Yeah.
Bapak if we dos
Masa early game kita selalu jumpa dengan FV lah sebab drop tempat sama kan. And then masa late game selalu rotasi jumpa dengan DOS dengan Bapak. Kita tak ada aim sesiapa lah. Kalau sesiapa yang cross our path, kita makan.
Makan.
Yang kita rasa kita sendiri.
Kita Kita sendiri.
Top team.
Underdog lah.
Dua-dua lah.
Tengah-tengah lah. In the middle of the
underdog. Middle dog.
Middle dog.
Middle dog.
Sebab kita orang confident lah kan.
Sebab kita confident.
Kalau confident kena cakap top team. Ini middle dog ni buat apa?
Nah, kita kan first week kita gini. Gini. Second week kita gini.
Gini.
Nanti kita ke atas lagi.
Ke atas lagi tu baru top team. Sekarang middle dog lah.
Kita middle dog.
Okay. Terima.
Jika dinner tu sebab saya rasa circle dekat bootcamp So kita semua pun fasih pasal bootcamp. Dia punya celah-celah, dia punya
Hoki pun king of bootcamp.
tempat lahir dia lah.
Orang kata tempat lahir dia.
So siapa datang bootcamp memang dia bantai.
Tempat makanan dia.
More confident lah kalau ke Sanhok tu dekat bootcamp. A lot of confident lah, 101% I think. Moment dia.
At first dia kita masuk, kita jumpa dengan FV kan atas bukit.
Ya,
tak, masuk Bapak.
Masuk bootcamp.
Kita jumpa FV yang atas bukit tu. Dia turun dan Iron dengan boy cover lah. Dia tembak. Lepas tu yang dalam rumah tengah tu Dingoz. Betul tak?
Ya.
Lepas tu rumah Boki. So dia sendiri lah buat kerja dia sendiri.
Dia ibarat main solo squad lah. Bila di tengah tu memang tempat lahir dia. I go alone.
Memang kita kucak kacir tapi itu strategi kita.
Itu kita orang